Hey everybody, welcome to my 56th episode of Legendary Game of Heroes. Actually, I think this is 57. I forget what it is. But I want to just thank everybody for subbing the channel. We have 100 subs now. Thank you. And I'm going to just do this for you. I want you to enjoy this next video, but for everybody who's been subscribing, thank you. I know I've been out there in the forums doing sub for sub. I'm still doing that. But everybody, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the videos. And I'm going to keep doing them till, I don't know, till I'm done, I guess. All right, enjoy this video. Hey everybody, UoArcAngel here, and welcome to this week's event. It's called Aurelian Balance. Now, besides the event, I'm going to go over PvP very quickly because it started last night. Let's just click into there quick, and I don't know much about it. One thing I know, you can use your honor points to buy more keys. Right here, we'll click on the info. And if you click on the info and go into the event store, you will see that you can buy skip tokens, battle keys, and then there's battle keys with 100 honor points. So you'd get 3 keys for every 100. I guess there's only 10. So you could only buy 10. But I haven't really checked out that much on it. I know in the revenge part, if you get attacked, you could do a revenge and try to steal back your trophies. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to play the PvP right now because I'm still working through this and I'm not really good. My decks aren't as good as the people who are fighting me right now. It's kind of hard. I actually can't even, I don't know why I went into there, but I can't even play the tower. Now, speaking of the tower, we'll go back to there. You get 3 keys to climb the tower to the top. If you defeat your opponent and go all the way to the top, you'll go to the next tower. I believe there's 5 towers to get through. So every opponent is going to be a different level, at your level, but different levels as far as I was reading. Now, your defender setup, I would go this way. You see, I don't have any relics because I haven't gotten any, but put your GVG defenders in there, like your wardens. That's how I went because they're tougher to kill. Even in this, they're tougher to kill. I don't know what it is with these cards, but they're very strong and they're better than your regular event cards. So use them. What else could I say? There is a pack to buy relics if you want. I'm not buying them right now because still I'm not playing it as much. Now there's people in our guild that are playing it. You can see our guild right now. We were 3rd last night, but now we're 98th. But I'm only 66 because I only played a couple of times. I'm trying to finish the event and everything else that goes with it. There's so much to do anymore. You got GVG, PvP. Now PvP only lasts for 3 days, I think, and I knew that was going to pop if I hate that. But I'm just going to move that a second. Let me see. I believe it's 3 days on GVG. Yeah, well, there's 3 days left. There's 4 days on GVG or PvP, and then you still got your guild wars to play. You got the event to play. There's so much to play right now. Like when I started this game, there was your campaigns and your event. That was it. There was dungeons and stuff like that. Still like the trials, but I was at rank 80 to get the trials or whatever. Now, this Path of Champions, I believe the top guilds will get keys. I don't know if it's players or guild will get keys to try to do this once it's over. I was reading a little bit on that. There's a lot of good rewards in there if you are managed to get the keys for that. Now, once I learn more about it, I'll put more PvP in videos. I'll have Dubai as an appearance or vice versa because he told me he learned how to record his screen and voice now, so he'll be making videos, I think. I don't know. But I'm sure we'll have guest appearances from him and me on either of the videos. So let's talk about this week's event. It is a Light Crusader event. Yep, I was right. Now, here's the first pack, which I bought 3 times. I did not get the main event card. Very good card. It's like the Night Sun card in the fire deck. What he does, destroy all non-light gems and attack for 1100% of attack. Charge rate is 9 gems. Cooldown is 3 turns, just like the Night Sun card that is now. I think me and Dubai were discussing this on the other video. I think they're doing this for every affinity, but unlike the Night Sun where you got it in the second pack and everybody got multiple copies, they're throwing this card as the main event card and trying to make it harder and basically more money for them to make off these cards. They're very good cards if you get them. I know a lot of people in my guild got them. Unfortunately, I can't spend all that money to get it. Now that's the main event card. I'll show you the secondary card, which is still a good card. I will keep it. I won't awaken it because now the Mind Taker is the ultra rare card. That's a very good card too. It sets back the enemy turn by 1. And what was the other part of it? The passive is increase the drop rate of light gems for the first 3 turns. Pretty good on that too. That's exactly, I believe, like Ixtab. This whole deck is just like the fire deck, but in a different way. It's light. So if you could get all these cards, they're good for Forge bosses. If you have the fire deck, they're good for Forge bosses. If you have having trouble killing the Forge bosses. So that's the ultra rare card. This is the one I got 1 copy, and then I got 1 in the event. It's wow, am I gonna be Sensha, Lady of Balance? What she does as leader, which you would put her as leader, 300 damage HP for all light honored heroes, which I actually went a different route because I don't have all the cards. She generates 1 light power gem 3 gems. Charge rate is 9 gems. Cooldown is 3. But I will show you my setup, how high I had to go since I didn't get all the cards. I still have a decent setup. I just don't have gem spawners to help me out once all my gems are on the board. And I'll show you a fight or two, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now, the gear, they actually released a VIP pack for the gear and a regular pack. They went VIP on the gear. So a bunch of people I know got a couple of the gears too, and they're evolving them. I only have 1. I got it on, I opened the VIP pack since I have my VIP. I only opened it twice just to get 1 gear out of it. And I'll show you that right now in my setup. As you hear my grandson yelling around, I was trying to get this video done before he'd be running around, but here's my actual setup. I'm going to go to my gear first and show you. I have the Emerald Knife in here, Dream Piercer, Magic Lamp, my 1 Saber I have, and there's the new gear, which I just got to 6 stars, leveled it up a little bit. And here's my actual setup. As lead, I have Catherine. Now, once you click on her, if you have this card, it's a good card. I never should have awoken it because She does 300 damage and HP for alt-light warrior heroes. Become immune to enemy damage for 1 turn. Her charge rate is 13 gems on that, a little more, and the cooldown is a little more to 7 turns. But since I have her as lead, all my past cards and the new cards that I put in here are warrior and warriors, so they all get 300% damage and HP from her. So that's how I have a decent setup this week. I had to go that route since I didn't get all the cards, which if I get 2, I'm lucky. And I mean, like getting the main event card and getting the extra card. Once in a while, I'll get it. Now, I just want to talk about this gem spawner pack is out again. I bought it again because I really wanted a couple of new gem spawners, and I got the same card I already had, and now I have 3 copies of it, and it's for water. I really wanted a fire one, like Chutalu or Ixtab, which I didn't get. So I got the same. I mean, it's a decent card, and I'll show you it real quick because I have the one at 6 stars, and I have her in my setup for now. And here she is. It's Sheila, the Fearless. I got her twice. I opened that pack last week, and I opened it again. You had to have 2,400 gems to open it to get one. And that's what I got. So I was kind of disappointed with it, but what are you going to do? And I just closed Legendary, I think. So we're going to have to restart it? Yes! That's what having my picture up in this corner, I make mistakes because instead of hitting the back button, it just exited out. So let's pause till we get this on. Do 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 do. That was a quick Jeopardy interlude. All right, so let's go back once all my pop-ups get out of here. Yes, we know about that. And look at, ooh, I almost exited out. Keep hitting that button. I hate that button for recording. It's always in my way, but wherever I put it, it seems to be in my way. I try to put it away. All right, so like I said, this is a crusade event, so you're going to have 2. You have Aurelian Balance. The one, once you clear this, you get 1,000,000 trophies for 3-star in this whole first part. And then you get another one that's elite. Once you clear all that, you get 10 million trophies for completing that with all 3 stars. Now, you have to have good decks. That's why we say build decks. If you got all the cards this week, this should have been no problem. For me, it was a little tougher, but I still got through it. I had a decent enough deck that I got through it with no problems. And unlike, I think it was last week, I had problems. Now, this week, I didn't have problems. So, I got that done. I'm still in the Knights League. We're going to go into the boss arena. And I don't know, we're already at 150 the guild boss. And right now I'm in 9th. I'm not going to go much higher than that, not much lower, because the difference between me and them is a lot. So I'm going to be in gold no matter what, because I don't play tomorrow as much as I do on the weekend. So I try to get it all done on the weekend just because of work, because I can't. Maybe on my lunch I'll come in and loot, but that's about it. So I'm going to click on our guild boss just to get in here. And now, with all the guys we have in here, I've been just 1 keying it because I don't have a lot of keys. And sometimes I 3 key it just to 3 key it to actually feel like I'm doing something. I don't like people just saying, hey, just 1 key it and we'll kill it off, which is fine, but it makes me feel like I'm underachieving or whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean, but that's what I mean. So I'm not going to do much damage on him at all. I'm going to get my power-ups going. Oh, he does gem silence, so he didn't silence my gem thrower, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to combine my 2 gems I have down there, the gold or the light gems. Just make some more combinations to make this look a little bit prettier. Now I got a 13 combo out of it, which isn't bad for me. I saw somebody, won't mention names, had like a 41 combo. Was it? Unreal. Hats off to him because he's really good, really loves the game, and I hope he sticks around for a while and put up with my ass. Oh, time's up. So that's the guild boss. I forget what his name is. You could win him if you're, depending on what league you're in. Like me, I should get a copy of it. 4 stars. If I was in Legends, which I don't think I'll ever get to because I can't play as much, at certain point you would get 2 copies of that card for a reward. So that's our guild boss. I'm sure somebody's going to kill it off soon enough. I'm going to do 1 or 2 fights with the other bosses I have. Demoness Grenja. I actually have that card from the past event, and I do have Masamune too. I got from way back from another event. These are the bosses we have to fight now. I was on 1 key for a while, and now I just switched to 3 keys because Demonis actually throws up blind. I have nobody in there unless I switch to my alternate, which maybe I will. Just for the video, I do have an alternate setup with 1 card missing out of here, and I'm going to have to put the gear back in. I put, once I get there, sorry. I put Snow White in here. She is not a warrior. That's why I did not have her in here. But she dispels blind, and that's what this boss does. So I'm going to try it with this setup with 3 keys because 32 million, it's getting harder for me. And you can see the guild boss is killed by Spliff, one of our heavier hitters. So I'm just going to 3 key this. Hopefully I could get it done with 3 keys. I've been struggling, but let's see what happens here. All right, so my board's going to pop up with a bunch of gems, and we're going to go from there. And I should have actually put that 10 times commander in there somehow. Oh, but we got extra there. So we got her down to 16 already. So blind is gone, which helps out a lot. And I got another gem by another gem, I thought. No, I didn't. Okay, so I got to do this quick because I'm wasting time now. What I want to do is combine these 2, and then hopefully that will be the end of it, but we'll see. You never know. And I got some extra yellow, so I'm definitely... Oh, and I'm blind? Oh. I got enough combinations where it will fight through the blind too, I believe. You have to have so many legendary, or the combinations down at the bottom, you always see them. I think you have to be, at certain levels, you have to be over 10 or 12 to fight through the blind and all that. But anyway, here's my trophies. I got 339,000 gold, which is irrelevant. Loot tickets, sell coins, and the Aurelium Balance relic coin for your weapon to power to get open those boxes, which I don't really have to do anymore, but I will be opening them for anybody who needs them. So now you see our guild boss is done, and this is the most trophies we're gonna get out of it is 888,900 because it is at level 150, and that's as high as it goes. So every time we kill that, whoever kills it, we go up. Now you see I'm in. There's people attacking it now too. Right now our guild is at 44. I'm at 8th. I'm gonna do one more fight with Masamoon. I'm going to change the team though because he does dodge and Catherine actually does dispel dodge. So I don't have to go to that alternate setup. I have to go back to my regular setup for more damage with the other warrior in here. So I'm going to 3-key it, hopefully just once, because like I said, they're getting higher in HP. And I'm just having a rough time just getting through with 3 keys now. I always hit this point at around 90. Wow, that's a lot. I should have pushed that other one up though. All right, we got him down to 32. You got to really, I have a lot of yellow gems on here, but I'd like to combine the yellow gems instead of trying to do something else. And I can. Okay, so bang, 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 bang. I should have actually combined, so made more combinations with the light gems instead of just letting it do that, but all right, he's down to 3 million. I don't know if I'll make enough to get him down again. I think that's it. Made it. Now, guys with the good cards are saying, that's it. I could 1-key that. But that's what I have to do. And you can see my trophies again, 393,000 for almost 5,000 in gold, which is irrelevant anymore. Loot tickets, sell coins, really imbalanced. Now, when you're first starting out, gold is a big thing to evolve your cards, and that I don't have to really worry about it because I'm not going to think I have, I don't know, 35 million, 45 million, whatever it is. It got to a point where I got so much, I don't even use it anymore. Oh, and they killed the guild boss without me even getting in there. See how these guys are? It's probably Dubai too, so I'm just going to fight it one more time. And then we're going to end the video for this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do videos every week. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm hoping to do more than just 2 videos a weekend because that's my free time. But I'm thinking once I move, I'm going to be doing even more. So hopefully that works out. Pretty good damage with 1 key, but it's not going to even go into 1 billion. He starts out with 2 billion, I believe. So I'm doing whatever I can to try to get some combos here, but ain't working. Here we go. I'll get into another round here. Hitting Catherine's, I'm invincible for 1 round, so he can't damage me. Also works with thorns, I found out. So that's going to be the end of that, I believe. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I'm in that fight at least. So that's this week's event. Next week is Fire Slayers, and there's going to be some major fire flung around by a couple guys in my guild. I know that, especially Dubai. He has an awesome fire deck. I just want to touch on this again. Once I find out more information, I will pass it along to you. I'm still learning it. Dubai is learning it. I think he knows more than me right now. Um, but one thing I want to tell you about PvP defenders, you're putting your wardens in. That's in the story. Don't waste your time. Unless you don't have wardens, then put your best cards in. Your wardens are going to be your best cards for this event, just like GVG. So until next weekend, I hope you have a great week, everybody. I enjoy making these videos. I'm thinking about opening another guild. I don't know if it's going to happen because we have a lot of people wanting to be in our guild. So I might open another guild with some other guys or my alternate character and some people. So we have two guilds, maybe a training ground. I don't even know yet. This is all going through my mind because all this stuff is happening all the time. But anyway, have a great week, guys. Until next weekend with the Fire Slayer event and more stuff. This is UoArcAngel from the Great Keystone Cake. Wonderful. And oh my God, I can't believe I said cake. Anyway, from the Keystone State, UO is signing off. Have a great week.